Hello and welcome to our daily podcast talk show. This is Teacher Stephen and Julia. All right, Julia, we're diving into the past simple tense today. It sounds a bit grammar heavy, but honestly, it pops up in conversations all the time. How would you explain what past simple is at its core?
When I think of past simple, I picture storytelling. It's how we talk about things that already happened. Like, I watched a movie yesterday. It's our go-to for sharing stuff that's over and done with.
That's a good way to put it. It's almost like a photo album for events. We use it to capture moments that are finished. And it's everywhere. Chatting about last weekend, telling jokes, explaining what you did at work.
Exactly, and you can't really avoid it. Even if you're just answering, "What did you eat for breakfast?" You're dipping into past simple without thinking about it.
Now, since we're all about making things practical, let's get into how to actually form past simple sentences. What's the basic recipe here?
The classic method is to take the base form of a regular verb and add ed. So work becomes worked, play turns into played. That's the easy part.
But then English throws in the curveballs irregular verbs. Like go changes to went, not goed. Those always trip people up, don't they?
They really do. I remember a student once mixed up eat and said, "I eated pizza." It made me smile, but it's so common because those irregulars just don't follow the rules.
Funny you mentioned stories earlier, because past simple isn't just about verbs, it's about when to use them. So when should we actually pull out the past simple tense?
It kicks in for any finished action in the past. Like if I say, "I traveled to Paris in 2019, that trip is done." Or, "She called me last night. Specific time, clear ending."
And we can use it for lists too, right? Like, I studied, cooked, and watched TV. All these happened, one after another.
Totally. Sometimes people try to use present tense out of habit, but past simple is there for those neat, finished moments in our lives.
That actually reminds me, there are some classic mistakes I hear from students with past simple. Are there any that stand out to you, Julia?
One I hear all the time is double marking the past, like "did you went" instead of "did you go." The did already marks it as past, so the verb stays in base form.
I hear that a lot too. And sometimes people just forget to switch the verb, like, "Yesterday I go shopping." It's such a tiny detail, but it changes everything.
I've even caught myself slipping up when I'm tired. It shows how automatic these little mistakes can be, even for teachers sometimes.
After catching those mistakes, I always want to help students enjoy practicing. Do you have any favorite tips or tricks to make mastering past simple more fun?
I love using short stories or even silly personal anecdotes. If you can laugh about the time I lost my keys or when my cat stole my sandwich, you remember the tense better.
Games help too, like storytelling chains, where each person adds a sentence in the past. It keeps you on your toes and gets everyone using the tense naturally.
And honestly, just asking people about their day or weekend is sneaky practice. The more you use past simple in real conversations, the less you have to think about the rules.